What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and all my fellow Stormringers? Welcome back to another episode of House of the Dragon. So, last week's episode was crazy. 10-year time skip, which was insane because we saw Alicent and Sir Christian are still holding on to the passionate hate that they still have for the princess. Princess Rhaenyra is still up to her mischievous ways. It took me a little while to notice for a sec because, you know, I was so preoccupied with a few other things, and when I looked at her kids, I kind of brushed things aside. But in the back of my head, I was like, something doesn't feel right, man. You know what I'm saying? But then you see that Sir Harwin's children. This girl was so mischievous, man. She'd be sleeping with everybody. You know, Sir Christian, or Daemon if she had the chance, before Daemon ended up having, you know, a couple issues down there. Sir Harwin now as well. I mean, you know, I low-key got a couple questions as well. Like, are all those kids Sir Harwin's? Guys, because, you know, Sir Christian and her slept together, and what if one of those children turned out to actually be Sir Christian? It was just a thought that kind of went through my mind at the time. I was just like, are all of those Sir Harwin's? Or is one of them slyly Sir Christians? You know, maybe she hooked up with Sir Harwin during the, you know, just in between the time after Sir Christian and, you know, baby was coming forth, you know what I'm saying, after they kind of like hooked up together, and maybe it kind of passed as Sir Harwin's when really it was Sir Christian's. You know what I mean though, that it was just kind of like baking in the oven while she was kind of with Sir Harwin. So I'm not too sure if all three of them Sir Harwin's or if one of them Sir Christians, or maybe all three of them are Sir Harwin's. But that's insane to me, man, because yeah. And you could see Viserys is in complete denial still. Alicent came up to him, was just giving the whole conversation like it's an insult that your kids look like, or that your grandchildren look like this, you know, brown hair, light skin, they're nothing like their father. And he kind of came up with the whole story about the silver stallion and how this brilliant silver stallion gave birth to this chestnut, this brown chestnut fowl, basically, that turned out to be just as brilliant, but, you know, it didn't have the same color, it wasn't silver, you know, didn't have, you know, basically mirroring the whole issue with Rhaenyra and her children, and the whole stallion story, you know, that the children are still Targaryens, and they are brilliant, but, you know, they don't have to look exactly like us to be brilliant Targaryens. But, you know, he's just kind of, he's just crazy as an hour, man. He doesn't want it. It's in the back, man. It's in the back. He doesn't want anything to do with the rumors that are spreading around all of King's Landing, which, you know, it's not even rumors at this point. You know, Lionel said when he was talking to Sir Harwin, you know, everyone has eyes. We know, you know, you can deny this as much as you want, but we have eyes. We can see the similarities. We know the rumors. There's been so many rumors spread, you know, and certain people also know other things, you know, to do with Daemon and to do with Sir Christian. So yeah. God, things are kind of building up to be a little bit awkward, you know, so see kind of what happens with all of that. Also, Daemon's become somewhat of an educated man, keeping his mind sharp, reading his books, you know, with his marriage to Laena. He's just up there in the library, kind of doing his studying, look at certain things. I mean, he's always been an educated man. He's been smarter than we realize. He's powerful, he's strong, he's also a menace to society. But yeah, it looks like he's keeping his mind sharp, and it's cool to see that he's kind of doing the whole education, keeping himself smart and learning, educating himself while he's doing his own thing away from King's Landing and Viserys and Rhaenyra and all of them. It looks like he's been away. I don't know how long he's been away for, but he looks like he's been away for a while, and he has some children of his own. Also, Laena killing herself by Vhagar's flames. That was a real emotional moment. I mean, we saw it happen with Rhaenyra's mother. Daemon knew what was going to happen. She knew what was going to happen. She probably wouldn't have made it. Most likely wouldn't have made it, you know, and she was just like, well, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down now. I'm not going through this. Just take my life right now. And she ended up going to Vhagar. Was that Vhagar as well? The same Vhagar that she was talking to Viserys about when she was a child, saying, Vhagar, where is he? And he was talking about how this dragon Vhagar, or Vhagar, ended up going off on his own. He was still singing songs somewhere, and because if it is, that dragon was ancient as hell, man. That was an ancient dragon. Massive as well, powerful, green, looked like it had like moss or something growing up. It looked like it was insane, but you could see the kind of duality he had. He was fighting against himself. Like, he didn't want to hurt her. He cared about her, so you could see it. He was, you know, she said Dracarys. He's like, shook it off like, no, I'm not doing it. And she's like, Dracarys, and he's just looking. It's just like, oh man, he gave in because of the loyalty, the bond between each other, and he did it, you know? He had the loyalty towards her. She said Dracarys, and he did it. So yeah, I didn't expect to see Laena and Daemon together with children, separated away from King's Landing. And I know they kind of like spoke to each other briefly, and you know, they had the little thing during the wedding. But geez, I didn't expect them to have kids and all this kind of stuff. But god damn, man, what a crazy episode. Larys, bro, that slippery, slimy little bastard killed his father Lionel and his brother Sir Harwin. Like, are you mad? Like, I know why he did it. He's getting in the favor of the queen. The queen was just like, you know, is no one on my side here since she's lost Otto Hightower. And it's just he's playing his part. He's getting her favor. She didn't like it. She was actually kind of disgusted for a bit. But you know, she's kind of still learning. She's gone from this innocent little girl that was hanging out for Nera to kind of being told things by Hightower and kind of trained. Now she's seeing her duties and queenship and the kingship, and now she's seeing the dirt behind the scenes of what needs to be done sometimes, because she hasn't seen what if you really want to push things and you really want to rule and you really want to get your way, you got to do things. You got to take action. You know, Daemon's been a perfect example of that with Viserys, because Viserys has been weak and he hasn't had the balls to be able to do the things, you know, and take control like Daemon does. And the same thing with Alicent. She doesn't know how to do the dirt. She hasn't seen the dirt the way that these people do. She hasn't. If you really want to get things done, if you really want the power, if you really want to be demanding and you want to be that queen and you want to be respected, then you've got to do something. You've got to get your hands dirty. You've got to get them bloodied, you know, not by yourself but by other people and other means and other ways. And Larys is that key. Larys is that means and is that way. So I guess she's earned a very dangerous person. And he will get things done, it would seem, in very horrible ways. So I think it's kind of low-key dangerous that she has him on her side right now. And she hated it, she was horrified, but you know, this is an important person to have on her side at the time. But yeah, anyway, man, what a crazy episode. It's crazy how everything's happened, trying to keep up with everything, 10 years in the future. Yeah, so without further ado, man, we're just going to go straight into this episode, see what's happening. So much has been happening. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the episode. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Look at his face. Wait, hold on. Was that? I didn't even look at his face.
Oh.
Was that Otto?
That was Hightower.
Oh, he's back in. Oh, whoa. Daemon!
Bro.
I didn't even expect... Holy shit. It felt like he was talking to him as well. I felt like he was a little bit... I don't know. Because he knows Daemon because he went to battle with him, didn't he? During the whole war and the Stepstones. God damn, what a crazy coffin. Damn, man.
Damn, what a scene.
Straight to the water. They really are sea people. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Look at them!
There's 5 of them.
Have you seen your father?
She doesn't know
One of
yet.
your cousins who lost their mother could use a kind word.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
She bit Harrenhal more than Lord Lionel and Sir Harwin.
Oh.
It would not be appropriate. The Valarians are our kin, and the Strongs are not. Do you understand?
Yeah, because he doesn't know, does he? Act it.
No idea.
Act that way. Act like this is your family. The Valarians, the Strongs. No. Got to keep up these impressions. She knows though. She knows it all.
Lionel Strong's son's been
Marrying, yeah.
Arrived, Your Grace.
Inbreeding. It's just the Targaryen way, pretty much. Keeping the bloodline pure. Yeah.
It is only a look of pride, Sir Criston. Larys is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
Sly little slimy bastard. This is your family, boy. You look nothing alike. How's he gonna fit in? Especially when his father's dead.
He's like Jon Snow, bro.
Yeah, for real. For real. Well, he's part Targaryen, you know. His mum's Targaryen, so...
will be yours one day, Viserys. Your brother will be king, of course. He'll sit on endless councils and ceremonies. The Lord of the Tides rules the sea.
Sorry, I don't want it.
I love Corlys, man.
It's your birthright, lad.
From the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Oh, like his parents and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so sad, man. He feels complete like an outcast almost, you know what I mean? Because he knows, like...
I don't want Mother to be gone.
He's technically the outcast of his family as well. I mean, he's a true blood to go, but you know, they're both...
Oh, they're gonna be friends.
Yeah. He gets bullied by his own brother, right? Which Alicent tried to fucking pose as, you know, Rhaenyra's kids. Hey, get this marriage going, bro. You guys are getting in. I don't get it. You guys know, man. This is the... Lost his sister, lost his boyfriend. Especially for Viserys, he just denies it.
Your girls are the very image of their mother. A comfort and an anguish, as I well remember.
Mm-hmm. From
The
his
gods
own...
can be cruel.
Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
Oh, she's spying. She's spying.
You should return with us to King's Landing. It's time that you came home.
Pentos is my home, and that of my children.
Damon, I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years. There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need.
I need nothing.
Not now. Yeah, not now.
Brother.
I'm not surprised though, man. He wanted to be the king's hand. You know, he's rejected Otto Hightower. He's
Sorry for your loss.
Like that fat leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
My man just ain't holding, but he doesn't give a fuck right now.
Nah.
Fucking Otto, but Otto's gonna be. He's the one that's not afraid to speak. So, yeah, my man's looking a little bit scruffy.
Guy.
He's looking scruffy as hell, bro. The wind's all in his hair.
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Yo, he just called her Emma.
Was that his ex-wife's name?
Yeah,
Really?
Emma.
Emma.
Emma Aaron or something.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going fucking. He's losing it right now.
He's
See, I didn't
losing,
catch her name. I mean, like, we saw her one episode, and yeah.
I was like, what, Emma?
Yeah, it's just a
It's like
force of
looking
habit.
right at Alicent.
Force of habit, I guess. Especially with all the similarities of all the kids around, you know, talking about how the gods have a cruel way of playing tricks on you. All flying, they're all flying above the clouds. He's gonna go look at the dragons, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely wants to check.
Bro, how intimidating would it be to go to Driftmark right now? Just dragons all in the skies. You wouldn't even see him coming.
She wanted to come home, and he denied her.
Daemon did what he thought best.
Daemon only ever does what is best for Daemon.
I'm looking to place blame for an act of the gods.
Mayhaps the gods have scorned us for our insatiable pride.
The crown was yours.
He stands by that, doesn't he?
It's true, though.
Is it such a terrible thing for your husband to wish to win it back?
The night of all nights, let us lay aside this falsehood. It's not justice for your wife that drives you, it is your own ambition. It is desire for the throne, if not for yourself, then for the scions of your house. I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
Oh, she's emotional. I mean, there's probably some truth to it as well, but you know.
Yeah.
I want Driftmark to pass through Laena's line to Baelor, to true Valarian blood. Declare it now, while all are gathered here, and we will say that is how we will honor Laena's memory.
And disinherit our son.
Yes.
He will be the king consort. His son will one day sit the Iron Throne.
He would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exist.
I mean, she knows. It's true. It's a safe decision, man. To keep. Yeah, I agree with her as well.
Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
They all know, man. It's everyone's.
Yeah, everyone knows, but everyone has to keep it up.
If everyone found out, man, that like it's game over. Their name is dirty, you know,
Has been
regardless.
restless for years, but now he will be useless, or worse. I know better than anyone that our marriage is a farce, but I at least make the effort to maintain appearances. We did try to conceive a child. We performed our duty as best we could.
How did that go? You just couldn't.
To no avail.
Yeah.
Probably went soft.
Yeah, 100%. Just no interest.
There was no joy in it. I found that elsewhere.
Sir Harwin the Strong.
It felt good to be desired.
I understand Sir Harwin was quite
Strong.
devoted to you.
Yes, I was. And I trusted him.
You're
Should
a
have
nasty little
forbidden Sir
minx,
Harwin from
bro.
returning to the Riverlands.
One Sir Otto and the Queen would gladly exploit.
I do not believe Alicent capable of cold murder.
No, but she has a murderer on her side, which is exactly what she needs if she's to rule.
Each of us is capable of depravity.
I have been alone. You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes, I was a child. And look at what my life became without you. Droll tragedy.
Well, I wonder what you think of mine by comparison.
I know little of it.
Yeah, it's been a while. Let's get this
Did you
incest
love her?
going, bro. They're gonna hook up again for
We were
sure.
happy enough.
He wasn't as happy as he was with her.
Is a great achievement.
This is what I'm saying, man. They've both been looking for each other in their way, you know.
I am sorry.
Don't be. I am at least allowed to mourn my losses.
Yep. Uh-oh, I know that look, bro.
Hey,
I know
yeah.
that look. You guys want it. Damon wants it. You guys want it. She knows what she wants, man. She's in her 30s, man. You know, she's a woman. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
We knew this stuff. We already knew, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
we knew this.
they just couldn't because there was so much in the way. So much in the way. Marriages, politics.
so much duty.
Yeah. You guys produce a child, bro, especially a male child. That is it. That's a pure-blooded Targaryen male child right there. And yeah, that child would beat Alicent and Viserys 100%. Because that would be pure-blooded, you know, Targaryen blood, not Valerian Targaryen, not fucking Targaryen Hightower. It's straight pure blood. And I have a feeling that might just happen. I think this is the time he'll be capable as well. Man has waited for this moment for a while.
Yeah.
Damn, they're actually going for it in Driftmark.
It's just some random ass tent they found.
Is it weird to agree with this, even though it's incest?
I know,
Like,
right?
just, yo, he is scarred as well. Battled.
Yeah, he's been through some battles. For sure.
I mean, war made. Yeah, he has.
I swear, he's gonna have
Don't-
a bonding moment with some dragon.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I
It's
think.
gonna be
as
one
well.
of those things.
That's what I think. Yeah. Could you imagine if it was Vhagar? Is Vhagar even there?
The
No.
biggest one, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
if that
Lane-
is, that would be
Lena's one?
insane. Yeah, Lena's one.
Lyanna, sorry.
Lena. Yeah, so similar. He's destined after the whole pig act. He's like, oh no, I need to prove myself. I like Aemond, man. Aegon's a cunt. Aemond, I like.
He's got a bit
Aemond.
of an underdog thing about him.
He does.
Him and the bastard Rhaenyra son.
Yeah, both of them. Bro, listen to the thud of the dragon snore, like. Bro, is that a mountain or a dragon?
That's gotta be Vhagar.
My man he wants to earn himself his keep, doesn't he? I ain't got some puny dragon, bro. I got one of the biggest ones since Balerion. Like, yo,
that thing's golden.
No, that's Vhagar in it. Or am I tripping? It looks green from here. Yeah, that's Vhagar. Yeah. That's Vhagar. Yeah,
Oh, it is Vhagar.
Oh,
holy shit! We called it, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, this thing is. Bro, he's the size of his like a tiny claw. Nah, fuck that, bro. Bro, this dragon is a monster. Are you gonna try and ride it? Speak to it. Speak to him. Command. Command Aemon. He smells Targaryen blood.
Bro, I would have probably shut my pants just then.
He's like, no. This seat is.
Oh my god!
This is why am I commanding a giant? Oh, you strong right now. Bro, this confidence.
Yo! Dude, this thing's like... He's like
bro, this thing is a fucking... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna take him an hour to reach the top, like... No way does he ride it. Wake up, Ancient One. We're going for a little joy. Oh! Are you serious? This ain't just a dragon. This is the
dragon.
You dare command me? No. Bro, if you could command this, I would slap that little one that you met in the fucking dragon pit at the other, like literally last episode. Like, alright, okay, now he's got to earn respect. He's got to earn this respect. Yeah. Bro, they're gonna tell stories of this. Yeah, he's gonna. This reminds me of Naruto, bro. Just low key, just like he's got to earn the respect of the dragon. If you can ride me, you will get me.
It's like when you capture a wild horse, you gotta like break.
You gotta break it in. Yeah, it's testing him. It's testing him. Woo! If you can ride me, you get me. Holy crap! Bro!
Oh my!
He is riding Vhagar right now. Yeah, watch out, man. One of those birds will knock you the fuck out if you get hit by one. Just, yo, you will put Aegon, the rest of them, to shame with what you're doing right now.
After getting a pig last episode,
he went from a pig to an ancient dragon. Just
like literally, he's like an eternal elder dragon.
What the hell? How old is this kid? Like what? 10?
He's probably like 12, 13 maybe. Yo.
Bro, what a scene! What a scene!
Yes. Oh my god.
My man's control. My man he's earned it. He's earned the respect of Vhagar. I think no way is Vhagar his dragon. I think so, man. After this, bro, there's no denying it.
Oh my god.
What did we just watch?
That was the most epic thing I've ever seen.
Someone stole Vhagar. No one stole. Who could steal Vhagar, bro? Unless you were true blood. Literally, the key. Like the actual ignition is like, you know, before you stick the key in, it's the blood of, you know, the blood pretty much. If you don't pass that blood test, that's it. You are denied entry.
It's him.
It's me.
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead.
Vega has a new rider now. She was mine to claim. Then you should have claimed her.
Yo, the confidence!
Picked a ride. It would suit you.
Yo, he grew balls instantly! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, chill! Children! Yo, Eamon's going mad! Yo! Wait, you can't be knocking, you can't be smacking this kid up right now! Don't you dare fucking do it.
I swear to God, bro. No!
No!
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did, bastards. Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
What happened?
No, what is happening?
Oh! What the fuck?
Cease this at once! Get away!
Oh my.
Let me see.
They've blinded him.
God speak good. You swore oaths to protect and defend my blood!
Kingsguard have never had to defend princes from princes.
That is no answer!
Shut the fuck up, Sir Christian.
Will it not, Maester?
Flesh will heal.
Yo!
But the eyes lost your grace.
Yeah.
Where were you?
What is the meaning of this?
Oh my god, family dispute right now.
Oh man.
Why are my daughters bruised? Oh my god, bro. It's all gonna come out here, innit? It's gonna be screamed upon.
Who did this?
They attacked me! He attacked Baylor! They took us! Turn me down!
Otto's not impressed. Damon's having a laugh, bro.
Enough! Silence!
It was a regrettable
Shut up,
accident. The Prince Lucerys brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. Vile insults were levied against them.
What insults?
Oh, Otto, bro.
The legitimacy of my son's birth was put loudly to question.
Called us bastards.
My sons. This is the highest of treasons. Prince Aemond must be sharply questioned so we might learn where he heard such slanders.
Oh, questioning the
insult.
messenger.
My son has lost an eye.
You tell me, boy, where did you hear this lie?
Answer clearly, he's my brother. Answer
Where's
clearly.
Eleanor? I wonder the boy's father.
Shut up,
Perhaps
Alicent.
he might have something to say in the matter.
Yes, where is Sir Lionel?
Entertaining his young squires. No adventure.
What the?
Look at me.
Where did you
Your
hear the
king
slander?
demands an answer. Who spoke these lies to you?
Oh no.
He ain't gonna. He's not gonna say Alicent, bro. He's not gonna say his own mother.
There's no way.
He's not gonna say it.
It was Agon.
Aegon.
He just lied.
Because Aegon. Oh my god.
Where did you hear such calumnies? Hang on! Tell me the truth of it!
Oh my god.
We know, Father. Everyone knows.
Oh my god. God
What
damn.
just happened, bro?
Fighting must cease!
He knows it. He just keeps denying it, bro. He doesn't want to believe it. It's.
We are a family! Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your father, your grandsire, your king demands it!
Are you about to give this guy a heart attack, man? This man's in bad shape as it is, man. Like, yo, 1-0 to Rhaenyra, bro. Kids went mad. Good defense right there, man. Little uppercut.
Aemond has been damaged permanently. Goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alicent, but I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
What are you gonna do,
I shall
bro?
have one of her son's eyes in return.
What?
My dear wife, do not allow your temper to guide your judgment.
The thing is, some kings may do it, you know. Viserys is very, very, very...
The king will not seek justice, the queen will. Sir Kristen, bring me the Eye of Viserys Velaryon.
Wait.
Yo, no!
You will do no such thing.
Stay your hand.
No, you were sworn to me!
Oh my...
As your protector, my queen.
Is no one's gonna say no?
Alicent, this matter is finished. Do you understand?
Alicent needs to go, bro. How do you not see that?
She's changing more and more and more.
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Including...
Thank you, Father.
When he's gone, you know it's game over when he's gone, right? Like we say it all the time. It is game. When he's gone, it's war, bro. It's death. Whoa!
Yo!
Yo, chill out! Stop!
Oh my lord.
Damon, yes, bro. Yes, Damon. Push him aside.
You've gone too far. What have I done but what was expected of me? Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent, let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Is trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
Even Otto's like, yo, chill.
And to even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
Oh! Well, you...
What just happened?
Wait, no, you didn't just slit her... Not the wrist, 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 not the wrist. Not the wrist, you didn't just... No, 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 no. No, no, please, no, not...
Do not mourn me, mother. It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
This proceeding is at an end.
Fam, I thought they cut one of her arteries for a sec. I was about to go into panic mode thinking that was it.
Oh,
that was a deep...
Same, bro. It came right from under her wrist.
And it cut down as well. Aemon went from someone we low-key were like, okay, cool, yeah, we like you, to just total cunt. As he grew balls like...
That was your Vega, like, bro.
He has a big boy dragon, bro. Oh, kill Alicent.
Conducted myself in a manner unbefitting my station.
Yeah, unbefitting.
Or any other. Already the word is spreading, the gossip speculating that I've gone mad.
I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
He's proud. He's low-key proud that she's starting to take a little bit more control.
I even doubted its existence.
Oh. I guess I regret it.
We play an ugly game.
Fuck.
And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
His job is done. He's happy. He's fucking molded her.
Rhaenyra.
You see her for what she is, what the king's stubbornness has wrought.
What will he say to me?
He'll forgive you.
Of course he will. He's weak as hell, Viserys.
What else can he do? Now go to him. Be penitent. Plead the injury to your son. Keep a grip on your passions. And I promise you, in time, you and I together will prevail.
Oh!
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side.
Oh, no!
The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
It's true, man. He's got a fucking elder dragon, like... You know that dragon would dominate. It would dominate Daemon and fucking Rhaenyra, like their dragon. That's what I'm thinking. Sure. That thing is a mountain. Like, my man literally... Oh, I want to punch something. Right? I feel so viciously angry right now that he has Vhagar. I was so proud, and now I'm like...
Cards. Is everyone alright?
Dude just has no...
This man has no idea what happened. This man has no idea. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like all hungover.
A little bit of a party last night.
There should be our house words.
I have fought
dreadful enemies, but I could not defend my dear sister, far from home and in agony. I could not defend you.
Sit down. Aemond called our sons bastards.
What's he gonna say?
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our marriage, I tried. Our boys, I do love them.
I know.
Deeply, but I have not, mayhaps, loved them enough.
You couldn't perform to be able to... Man.
I had hoped to bear your children. A few times we lay together. Things might have been different.
I hate the gods for making me as they did.
I do not. You are an honorable man. With a good heart. It's a rare thing.
We made an arrangement all those years ago to do our duty and yet explore happiness. But there are times, I think, when these things cannot mutually exist. Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones.
Bro, Stepstones is
but
always
I recommit
more.
myself to you. And to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension. I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been. You deserve a husband.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, you want to show yourself up now after I just slept with Daemon and I may or may not be pregnant with his baby, and, you know, he is now going to be the one, you know, yeah, real awkward. He wants to step up to the table at a very, very turbulent, you know, time.
Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
I say it all the time. I don't mean to be rude to him, but he's just... He's not strong. God, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
I know. Look at his wings, man. Bro, that's your enemy, Rhaenyra. That is your enemy right now. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'll get really emotional if that thing takes out their dragons. And it probably will. Bro, you're gonna need an army of dragons to take out Vhagar, man.
Just look up, Alicent. Oh,
and you know what's crazy? It's the color of green, like the Hightower green. That's what gets me.
Fire is such strange power. Everything that House Targaryen possesses is owed to it. Yet it has cost us both what we loved.
So true.
Perhaps the Valarians knew the truth of it. The sea is the better ally.
Fire is a prison. The sea offers an escape.
A perversion of justice.
Is this Larys?
Prince,
ah, you son of a bitch.
If it's I want to balance the scales, I am your servant.
Yeah, Larys is the dark hand, bro. He will do things. She doesn't like. He's such a valuable asset to her. He is such a valuable. He'll do it in their sleep. He'll do something.
Your devotion has not gone unnoticed.
He's a very dangerous man to have right now. You know that.
The day will doubtless come when I require such a friend.
Oh.
With not only skill, but discretion as well.
I shall await your call, my queen.
So dangerous, man. He's what will bloody up the situation. You know, she's sitting there all like cool and, you know, but if she needs to get shit done, she needs to be powerful. He's the one that will get the shit done. Pretty much, that is it. Like, bloody the
I
hands.
need you, uncle.
Please don't call me uncle.
The greens.
Ilvur anogri ilo letago. Hai aigot errenisi humendima hydroma.
Alright.
Nihus belzuris, belmura umaisarome. Nihus drives nyachupsosa hibilukstaur.
It's so true. Like, that's what we said, didn't we?
From the beginning.
Yeah, straight pure blood.
Velaria in Bonyaris. In Aonike, Rzoni Ixi, and Pranot Chimeri Zalakon dealings.
This ain't little Rhaenyra anymore, bro.
Unless Leonor were dead.
No way.
I know.
No way. No. Wait, no.
Heard about your exploits in the Stepstones, Sir Carl.
Are you
a knight of remarkable skill?
You flatter me, my lord.
Is he gonna bait him out?
There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses.
Don't stab him. Is he going to
What
stab
are you
him?
asking of me, my lord? A quick death. One with witnesses.
I will not be a tyrant and rule through terror.
A tyrant rules only through
Whoa,
terror.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, who was that?
I think just a
If you're to
guard,
be
I
a strong
think.
queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
Who let you in here?
No.
They're going to kill Laenor.
Why are you in my father's hall?
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Laenor.
Then grant him this kindness. Set him free.
You forget yourself.
Into the fire.
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess...
Into the fire! What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No way. They know war's coming. They know war's coming, so they're doing everything they can to be able to...
And they were even like, the realm will whisper that we did it, but we let them, sort of thing.
Corlys, bro, you've lost your... No, and your son and your daughter?
Is that how the Valarians just disappear?
I don't yeah, it's not even about the Valarians anymore, is it? It's straight up Targaryens need to protect themselves. And we need to do everything we can, even if it's murdering our allies, to be able to keep this bloodline pure and to hold the kingdom and to fight our enemies off. You know what I mean? That's it. It's war. It's war, bro. It's war.
Holy
They're readying for war. Wait.
Oh, they're both gonna be killed.
Wait. Oh. Wait. That's not.
That's cool.
That's
Laenor.
That's Laenor, yes.
Bro.
Wait.
They burnt the other dude.
They just Uno reverse card them, bro.
Oh my god.
That's...
Bro, what just happened?
So they must have come out of a deal while they were fighting, and they must have sacrificed the other dude. And no one's gonna notice you when you're completely ashed out, when you've been burnt to a crisp. They can't recognize the dude. I mean, I'm sure his size and everything, but you know what I'm saying. But like, regardless, they can't recognize the dude, which means he's shaved his head off.
So the marriage of Rhaenyra and Daemon is pretty much illegitimate if he's still alive.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. He's gonna pop up somewhere though. He's gonna pop. Yeah, it would be. I mean, I guess he's dead until the moment arises where he shows himself and just like. But I mean, regardless, anyway, if they have a child, 2 Targaryens have a child. You know what I mean? It's gonna. That's still gonna affect the whole kingdom, the way everything, the whole balance, the power scale, the power balance is just gonna be completely disrupted. But I don't even know where to start with this shit, man. Like.
Let's start with Aemon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Aemon, Aemon the dragon. That's the one right there.
So Aemon, like, it came out last episode. You know, a little bit more grown up, but bit of kind of like the runt of the
litter, the runt of
high tower litter.
Yeah, 100%. He was the little person.
Yeah, and we called it. We were like, man, this guy, like, we knew he had like that underdogness to him. Like, there was gonna be something epic.
You know what's funny though, when you were talking about that, basically, is that Aegon was the one that seemed like he had the power, even though they're kids. He's the one that's kind of bullying him and this and that. Bro, this episode completely changed, completely tilted, like I said, the whole power scale between everybody. From Aemon going to this boss big bald. I have the elder dragon. Fuck these children. You know, my man went to straight power, straight anger, straight confidence. And Aemon went to straight just drunk, didn't know what's happening, slapped by his mother, you know, and it's just, that was insane. That was actually crazy. That Aemon kind of went above Aegon, you know?
He did. He really kind of rose up there. Like, he kind of showed, like, his true nature just there, where he, like, commanded the Elder Dragon and came back and just beat up these two bastard children.
Yeah, and one of the kids slashed him in the eye as well. Cut him straight in the eye, the bastard kid, straight in the eye, done him in, blinded him. Because I thought one of the kids was probably going to die. I was like, nah, one of these kids is going to die. One of these kids is going to die.
It's the same, bro. It looked like one of them was
Holy crap, those birds.
I'm so sorry.
No, I don't mind. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Alicent Hightower is straight up taking power there, trying to just losing her mind. That everyone...
She lost it a little bit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't... To a degree, I don't blame her as well, because Viserys has been doubting. Not even doubting. He knows. He knows Rhaenyra is, you know... But he has so much love towards Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra's had so many issues with, you know, the whole situation of heirs, and she spoke to him in private, and he's given information about the Song of Ice and Fire. Was it Ice and Fire? Yeah, the Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
And the whole winter's coming, and how we're supposed to keep these things going, and your lusts don't mean anything compared to the kingdom, and how your kingship and you know, control of this kingdom is supposed to come. Yeah, but yeah, Viserys just isn't listening to anything at all. He's completely doubted everything. I mean, he knows it's true. He just doesn't want to believe it whatsoever. And
Alicent's completely justified in the way she acted, because like her son really is the true born heir. And fair enough that Rhaenyra got named heir, and she had to kind of deal with that. But see, and this is what I don't understand, right? Like Rhaenyra, Daemon, even Laenor, they all kind of like did their duty, married the people they were meant to marry.
Yeah.
Yet Rhaenyra just like had kids with some other dude. You know what I mean? Like, how's that fulfilling your duty? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if only they had actually had a kid of their own with Laenor, it
Yeah.
would have been completely fine, as they said, right?
Yeah, but unfortunately she didn't. Laenor couldn't do it, you know, he's gay, and he just couldn't know. And you know, he was just saying the gods, I hate how the gods made me explain. She's like, you know, don't you dare think like that.
It makes me wonder like how many other maybe lines within the Targaryen line aren't actually Targaryen lines, because they're bastards and shit like that. Like,
I think it's mostly been purebred. It's been purebred mostly since they're all knowing about incest. You know, it's not the first time. And like how Daemon said to Rhaenyra, you know, Aegon the Conqueror, he slept with his sister. Like this is not new whatsoever. So I don't know why Viserys is getting all mad. I understand it.
It was just so weird, that scene with like Aegon, and then Aemon, and they were talking about their sister. And
yeah, but
like,
I think weren't they trying to hook him up with a sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's all about. Yeah, I know, but it's all.
But they were talking about it when they were still in their teens, you know, like adults yet.
Yeah. No, it's all about incest, and you know, Viserys doesn't want to believe anything. Everyone's been speaking his ear, whether it was Sir Harwin's father, Lionel, that was just trying to tell him, but it was just like, yeah, you know, I can't really say anything, so I'm gone. Whether it's Otto Hightower, Alicent High, whether it's anybody that's kind of getting into his ear, just being like, listen, those kids don't look anything like them. And he's like, oh, blah, 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 the silver stallion and the, you know, the chestnut fowl that it gave birth to. He knows it's true, but he just can't, he won't act on it. He won't act on it. And he's just a weak-ass king. He's a weak-ass king. He won't act on any of the violence that proceeded in front of him. Whether it's the kids, whether, you know, he demanded who said this, and it was like an eye for an eye, take one of their eyes. If it was some kings, like, you know, even in the real world, if there was some kings, they probably would have done some brutal stuff right there.
Yeah, regardless. That eye for an eye thing.
Yeah, the eye for an eye thing. So Kristen stepped up because he was just like his old bias and jealousy and just, dirty.
He was sworn to the queen, but even Christian thought she was a bit crazy, because he was like, as your protector, you know, he was like, not as your murderer, you know, as your protector.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I think he would have found joy in it, to be honest. With you know, he hates Rhaenyra, and those kids, you know, the way he was treating those kids, pitting Aemond and all of them lot against Sir Harwin's kids, and Sir Harwin beat the crap out of him. Like, he wants any way to get back at Rhaenyra. any way to get back at Rhaenyra, you know.
I mean, he's only alive basically to get back at Rhaenyra. Like that conversation, like when Hightower, like Alicent saved him from killing himself, it probably went down along those lines of like, you know, we're gonna take her down one day, sort of thing.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
And that's what's fueling him.
Yeah, no, it is. That's exactly what's fueling him. He's there for revenge. He's like, there's no reason for him to be alive right now, and hopefully he dies. I think he will die, to be honest. 100%. I think 100% he'll die, man. The guy's pathetic. He pisses me off, and he was one of our favorites. He's like, I loved him, bro. I loved him. And now I'm just disgusted. Like, I'm so disgusted. The way he just turned like that, like he's pathetic. Like you just said right there, he's only alive just for revenge. I'm like, just he'll serve his purpose and he'll go, you know. The big worry though, and I said this earlier on as well, and Larys is the big one. Larys, Lionel's son, is the big one, because we saw in the last episode, Alicent was a little bit, you know, she was distraught and she was like, how could you murder all those people? But the thing is, she's been molded from a certain level from Hightower to kind of be in this position. She's in this position. She's kind of seeing, she went from Daenerys' friend to like this queen. She's seen how things are ruled. Viserys doesn't have the guts to do anything, to go to war, to punish people. So she hasn't really seen that darker side of ruling and getting things done. Larys has popped up and has been like, I can get things done. She's been disgusted by it, but she's going to grow comfortable with it, because she's going to know that in order to get things done in this world, in order to take control, you're going to have to bloody your hands. And if anyone's going to bloody my hands, we know power positions don't do it themselves. Presidents, prime ministers don't go to war. It's us lot that go to war, you know, the normal common people that go to war. So she knows that Larys is the one that is going to get things done by ordering men to do things silently and quietly, where no one can start being like, oh, no one point and think. He's teaching her in a way, you know, and that's the scary thing, is she's gonna know this is a dangerous person to have on her side, but he's gonna get shit done. That's what scares me. That's what scares me.
He's whose son is he again?
Sir Lionel's. He's Sir Harwin's brother. Yeah, the one that he
killed. That's right.
Yeah.
He killed his brother and his father.
Yeah.
And now he's lord of that place because he inherited.
He's lord of the Harrenhal. Yeah.
Crazy.
And not just that, we've got a fucking war, obviously, that was said on our hands. We have a giant elder dragon that's going to be coming against us.
So on the King's Landing side, what dragons do they have? They've got Vhagar, we know.
That's already that's all you need right now, bro. That is disgusting. Yeah, we got Vhagar.
Which dragons were those other two that were flying next to him? Trying to think, whose would they be? Like maybe Aegon, sorry. Aegon's could be one of them.
I'm not sure what dragons those were actually. I'd have to look back at it. Because I briefly saw they were so small, and I was just looking at Vhagar. They were tiny, man.
Flies.
Yeah, I was looking at Vhagar the entire time. I just saw these two dragons just flying
Vhagar was
away.
like a Boeing, and like the others looked like little seaplanes, dude.
Yeah, they really did. Little Cessnas, like actually, especially in the distance. Like you couldn't even see them in the distance, but you just see the giant dragon still bigger than the boat, just floating around. I don't know what dragons those were. I'll have to look back again to like really try to decipher.
Yeah,
have a look.
Because when they showed like all the dragons in that one scene, there was like 5 of them.
No, there were tons. Which was Daemon's, that was Rhaenyra's, that was Vhagar, that was.
Who's dragon? Does Viserys even have a dragon right now?
I don't think so. He stopped dragon riding, right? I don't think he could fucking ride a dragon at this point. His dragon that he rode was it Balon?
Baelor?
I think it was Balon the Dread is what he rode in the early days.
I think it's Baelor.
Baelor, yeah, Balon. Yeah. Whatever it is, Baelor. That's what Baelor the Dread. That's what he rode in the early days. Because I remember.
What happened to it though? It's just not there anymore.
That's the big ass skull in the room.
Oh, like it's already dead.
Yeah, that was. You remember when? Yeah, that was the huge one that Rhaenyra walked into. Okay. That giant skull. And we were like, "What dragon is that, bro?" That was. He was like the alpha dragon. I think that the next biggest one was Vhagar.
Yeah, Vhagar was the second biggest.
Vhagar's huge, but that would put Daenerys to shame. That thing would just. That thing is a monster. It's gonna be dangerous having it on their side, man. Regardless of the high towers, and because like we said, when Viserys drops dead, it's game over. It's Alicent Hightower, and because we know the kids, we already know Aegon and all them lot have their power positions, and these are the rightful heirs, and the commoners are gonna be thinking. But the thing is, when you're in a position where you're that young, and the king is dead, and the queen who was married has the power and also has the king's hand, who is your father, you are in a position to be leading the people and ruling against Rhaenyra, you know what I mean? So that is going to be the dangerous part, because they're going to be, when he dies, it's going to be them pitted against Rhaenyra, and they already have so much against them, and they have an elder dragon as well. But I mean,
that's the big one, the dragon, right? Like Otto Hightower even said that, like, you know, for the price he paid, you know, like, he gained a dragon. And it was like the dragon, you know?
Yeah, not just any dragon, the dragon. Yeah.
And Rhaenyra said that as well to Daemon on the, like, when they were talking. Like, she was like, it's a strange thing about, like, how the power of fire or something.
Yeah, versus the sea.
Because it really is.
Yeah, it is.
Like, they owe their whole bloodline to dragons.
We're in a situation, but I don't even know how next episode is going to be. I'm scared, because this was wild. This was a wild episode, man. This was a wild episode.
There were so many things. Like, I'm actually shocked, bro. Like, how is this, like, not spaced out into 20 episodes? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things happening.
Yeah, I love how, see, from the first episode when we first saw Daemon, and how disgustingly brutal he was, and we were kind of worried at first, like maybe he was going to take over the king. He's so brutal, and who knows where he's a menace, all these kind of things. The thing is, he's a menace in a good way, and I love the fact that he has that same energy later on down the line. Like, he's a killer, he's a war fighter, he knows the ways, he's also educated from the books, he's a don. He's my favorite Targaryen, but he knows how to get shit done, and now he's on Rhaenyra's side. And the way that he kind of played the whole Laenor situation, paying off the guy, but that guy obviously, you know, made a deal with Laenor inside the chamber while they're fighting, sacrificed the little peasant dude on the side, killed him, chucked him in the fire, and ran away, shaved their head. So who knows what part Laenor's also going to play in this. But I'm sure he's, you know, now that
I mean, he's literally the last of House Velaryon, dude. Like, the last heir, I guess. Like,
male heir. He's the male, yeah, exactly. But I think the fucked up thing is, now that they decide to do that, they have the Velaryons against them, because when Corlys finds out his son's alive, and when Laenor makes his appearance and says they're the ones that tried to kill me, as well as the Hightowers, bro, everyone, I'm telling you, the world is going to be against Daemon and Rhaenyra. The world, the Velaryons, the Hightowers, Corlys, everything is going to be against them. Why did you kill my child? You know what I'm saying? No, like, it's all building up that way. When Corlys finds out, when Laenor sticks up, and it's just like, they tried to kill me.
Oh, he's going to go nuts. And
all of them are.
Yeah.
And like when we were watching, Laenor was already sticking by her. He was just like, I'm here, and I'm ready to stand by your side. I've been a dickhead. You know, I've had my issues.
Dude, he feels betrayed, bro. Like, straight up.
He is straight up betrayed. He was about to be murdered, and he knows. And he's made a deal, and he obviously knows who paid them off to murder him. And now they have dirt on. He's sleeping with Daemon. He's sleeping with Sir Christian, Sir Harwin. They tried to kill off the Valerian son. So even though they're gonna, they've consummated, they're gonna be, marrying each other. They're gonna be having a child who will be the rightful heir. When Viserys is gone, it's war. It's wartime. No, everyone's gonna be fighting against it.
Yeah, no one cares. At that, once he's dead, no one's gonna care who the heir is.
They're backed up.
It's whoever's last on the throne.
Yeah, they're backed up against the wall. I don't know how Rhaenyra and Daemon are gonna do this, man. I really don't. I guess we'll find out. I can't wait to see what happens next. If this episode was this action-packed and this crazy, I don't even know what's going to be happening for the season finale. But, until then, I guess we'll kind of find out. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, watching along and all that jazz. If you can leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the thing, I'll be really happy for that. It really helps out the channel. But either way, man, until next time, peace out.